colored. I miss the Raspberry Coast from that candy store in the mall.
Oh yeah. Right.
I'm good. I have my snack.
I got enough.
Okay. Fine, I'll keep my cow.
I don't think we want diarrhea later.
From moon pies?
Yeah, it's happened.
No, not to me.
Bullshit.
Not that I recall.
Yeah,
Your
it was so
old
traumatizing
apartment in the park. When you lived above Roy.
Oh, I remember that day.
Oh, goodness.
Let's see here.
And I lived in the bathroom.
Yeah, you lived in the bathroom for about a freaking day.
Mike still won. Your fish still went down her shirt.
Yep.
Okay, there we go. That's enough.
Damn it.
Almost.
Why are you throwing fish at me?
Because I can't.
You're
This
so
is a
mean.
Norwegian holiday.
Start taking experience wise from people. Okay,
Gummy fish at me.
who has cards? Okay. Is that yours? Oh, okay. Are you gonna say? It's in the no zone if it was. Just check. So here we are back to Dime Adventures. As we will continue on finding out what this mad scientist kind of guy has been doing down in his lake house laboratory. So, let me, first of all, there we go. I need that one clear sheet that has the stats so I can remember what they are. Too many games. What you doing now?
No jokers?
No jokers, and I think this deck is stacked in people's favor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
I have two.
7, 8.
Two jokers, that's it.
8 jacks in here.
That's
Pinochle?
yeah.
Does that say Pinochle on the front?
Yeah.
That would explain it then.
What the heck?
Yes, you're playing with a Pinochle deck.
Yes. Here you go. Oh, look at the jokers. What the hell?
That one only has one joker in it.
This one?
Yes.
I won't use that one. I'll use this one. So,
Because
because you have them over there. Okay, well then that would explain that. Yeah, we found we have a few Pinochle decks for some reason. We probably thought they were regular cards.
no, I think your mom gave them to us.
I don't know. Maybe. My mom's side of the family, maybe they play those kind of games.
Your mom gave you Pinochle?
Yeah.
That was the deck I was just looking at. That's why it looked so weird.
All the way to the knuckle.
That we don't know about yet?
Well, my mom plays the
There's
kiddie
a tab
games.
that you pull.
I pulled it. It ripped.
Okay.
Apparently his chip canister doesn't like him.
You're doing it wrong.
Or you stick your finger through it.
I don't
Force
want
your finger into it.
to break
I think
the
that's
chip.
called rape.
Oh.
I believe If the potato chip didn't want it, why does it dress like that? All naked with a bright brown right along the globe. You know, no, it wants it.
Well, that's because kids are stupid and listen to
Clumsy's a
that.
hurricane tonight.
That slows me down too much. I can get some coffee in a little bit, but not yet.
I don't fight.
Everyone have? Now, for today's, because this is the location you guys are going to want to go. There's their field lab over there by the lake. You see the trees and the bushes and stuff, as what direction you can sneak up maybe. I'm going to give you figures to represent, and you guys may pick any edge of the map to start at. There's a belly female.
Okay.
Here's some blonde thin guy. We'll do that for Oswald.
Okay.
Well, we left him on the island, remember?
He just woke up. He's got not. What's that when you fall asleep all over the place?
Narcolepsy.
Yeah, or you know. This one that looks like it's kind of in a gray police uniform. It's gonna be Garrett. The old. Actually, I think he's a butler. Actually, I think it's Jarvis. Today it's gonna be Dogoslav. And Arcade, the one in the white suit that looks like he's trying to scam everyone.
You almost got
That'll be
piercing,
Dr.
didn't you?
Blake.
I didn't.
My mom thought about it and she's like, no, you have to get him tonight.
So,
We can go another one.
two things you can do before going over here this evening. Because actually the area does get watched by its own security team. The lake does, because, you know, rich people live there and stuff like that. And it's not the only lab down there. With fences and that. I think it's probably best to go at night, so you have some time in the daytime. You can either A, stake out the location,
Okay.
or B, he actually has a place he stays at in town. So you guys can decide which one direction on that you want to go. Well, how about you?
I'm in there, remember?
Yes, that's right. You are. That's right.
Because I have the meeting with him.
So you'll be starting in there. How about you, the rest of you guys?
We follow behind us.
Well, that's not the edge of the map.
I'm thinking.
If you're gonna put yourself on the edge of the map, where you want to be. And is anyone going to check where he lives usually during the day, or you don't care?
Check it after we check and see if he's holding anyone else
Alright.
hostage.
Could you stand me up on the edge?
Right here.
Yeah, but turn me around.
Turn
Not the running away. Look.
Yeah,
They're both the same.
I don't care.
Then Oswald, what are you doing?
Oh,
Sleeping.
I'll stand right there.
Okay.
You are alone.
Well, he's in
No,
there
I'm not.
alone. He's got other people.
My
there.
nurse is with me.
Oh, you
he's
involved
supposed
her
to be
too?
with you too.
No, he was standing there waiting for me, talking to me while the car came to pick me up.
That's true.
So he is not with me. And yes, I do involve her, because if he says he needs a doctor, why not bring a nurse?
This will work for her.
About $100,000 worth of student loans.
I don't know, back then it might have been cheaper.
Let's see. So you will be. Let's check what rooms. No, throw you know.
Hey, we
Well, no, I'll just put you in the area. If I draw it out, they'll know too.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I don't want them to know.
Not yet.
Don't you dare throw another fish down my shirt.
Okay, that was actually acceptable.
Yeah, the boyfriend's not allowed to do it, but everybody else gets to. No blue hell.
Welcome to the ride. Haven't you learned that yet?
Oh,
You've thrown things on my shirt before. It hasn't stopped you.
should I remind you about the gummy bears?
Yeah, that was hard because they were a lot smaller.
They should have flown
And
farther.
the goldfish cracker.
That was when we were at your house.
And you see it.
And I wasn't even paying attention.
You also did it during a Sunday game.
Yes, you did.
I was like, what are these? I don't remember.
Hey, just finally catching up.
Nope, it's a secret. Shh. No one's allowed.
It was the night that Lynette got extremely jealous.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Wait. Oh, that's right. I don't care.
She's not here anymore.
That would change my caring in none the least.
And remember, the next week she got her shirt so people would start throwing things at her.
Hmm.
And nobody did.
Well, at least you noticed.
Yeah, I kept on telling her to pull her shirt up.
Oh, yeah.
Fix her shirt.
She'd do that, and then she'd keep going like that.
Well, fam.
Someone throw things at my babies. Forks?
Knives.
Be careful, they might deflate.
Dynamite?
Lawn darts?
Oh,
Those would hurt.
Okay.
a lot.
Oh, at this range, it was just not as much.
You. Ah.
That's how I used to teach our kids to watch it.
Low darts.
And then all the do just
Hey, those are fun. Flow darts.
done hail.
Right? If you do it through your nose.
No, no, what you saw, I'm looking in. Except for just because the lines came up a little bit.
That's right. I'm not even there.
None of these others are there. He's there alone with his nurse.
Sexual harassment.
She wishes.
That's what played out.
Say that again.
Sexual harassment.
Panda.
You know, I'd be afraid to throw this at him. It might stick to his forehead.
I already bumped my head earlier today.
Oh, that explains why it's so flat now.
No, I'm actually getting the farther back.
Okay.
Ow.
Now, when you got here, you put your
Uh-huh.
figures. There they are. You came in the front door where they dropped you off, and she met you. She being, and you, while I'm doing this, you go ahead and do a charisma check. But this is Jessica, or Jessie Holt. So, well, kind of a nerdy looking girl with pigtails on, big glasses, red ascot. Maybe she thinks she's Fred from Scooby-Doo. She looks like she attempted to put on makeup this morning.
15 in charisma.
Oh, yes. Okay. Here's some paperwork he's going to want you to go through and fill out. And then he should be back here soon. Everything all day. So, you're looking at that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
While the rest of you guys have picked an outside location at the edge, or you're at the edge of the map. going to come over and check on the place. I assume it seems like where you guys are laying out. No one's gonna go check his house.
Actually, I was.
Well then, get off the map. So we gotta stop everything here, because that was gonna happen before. But there's not really an option to go back to it later anyways, so. You wanna go check that out? There's an old lady that runs the place. Make a charisma check.
13.
Okay. She meets you at the door. Well, hello. What can I help you with? The guy's name is Dr. Rameau. Ramoax. So I'm not sure how you pronounce the X or not. We'll go either way. He's French. That's why we're. She asked you, what can I help you?
Just here to check the place out.
What place? Well, who are you?
I'm one of Dr. Rameau's interns.
Oh. Oh. Okay. Well, what'd you need? Did he send you the keys?
No.
Because he changed the lock a little bit ago. But I do have something. I mean, do you work much with him?
Actually, today's my first day.
Oh. Well, the device he built for me, which is kind of why I let him move in, that like basically makes my electricity cost like pennies instead of dollars. Is making a funny sound. And I was wondering if he was going to come by so I could talk to him. But I haven't seen him in about a week. He pays every month. Usually pays ahead. So that's not a problem. I have no problem. I just need to know. Because, well, it's not like I can call the regular mechanic about it. He said not to let anyone else touch it. So, but I don't. He said it's an experimental thing. So if you get a chance, tell him to come back. I need it checked.
I will.
Okay. Anything else I can do? Well, did you say you don't have the key? Oh. Well, I don't know what I can do. He has a room up in the attic. He just shows up and sleeps. I mean, he sleeps about as, he probably lives in the same way half his students do. But, you know, some men get addicted to that way of life. You know, just the dorm lifestyle.
I'm gonna act like I'm leaving and then go around the back and climb up the house to the attic.
Okay. Do a
Climbing.
first, just a random flip to see if everyone sees you going around that. Climbing.
Oh, excuse me.
So, do
15.
you climb in underwear? I'm just seeing it, you know, Zelda climbing up the edge of a building. You below going, I got ya. Last person I knew as a gypsy didn't wear underwear, so.
I can tell you this.
But no one's down there to.
She's not in a skirt.
You're not?
She has pants on.
Oh, you're ruining my passes.
Perverted panda! That can be on the way now.
That doesn't look like a panda at all.
Then throw it away.
This is supposed to look like a panda if you drop them down 30 flights of stairs. Just a biscuit of meat. Like some Scottish dish. Meat patties. You made your strength roll or your climbing roll? Draw higher than this number. It's a luck number to see if it's open. Well, that's a 3. 13. So you need a random number higher than that. If you get extra cards, or you can moxie it up if you want. Oh.
Still not fucking make it.
It's locked. Now. Do an intelligence check. Like you're studying the lock system to see if it looks like something you can break or not. Target number's 10. Higher and higher. Easier and easier for you to break it. Or whatever. What'd you get?
9.
Don't discard her cards. 9. Okay. Looks locked. You're not sure what can or cannot be done to it. You could just try to strengthen it, or if you got some like weird little abilities or something. I'm not sure of all the stuff you have. You ship him a puppet. It'd take a while to ship it and all that. They're planning to attack his building tonight, so. Nothing? Tra-la-la.
Nothing.
That's a big chip.
Yes, yes, it is.
Put it on your shoulder.
Right.
Okay. Make a perception check.
Again. 9.
9. Okay.
Is that gonna be the word of the night?
For you, yeah. 9. 9, I don't see anything. 9. Nothing. You heard, it's good enough to hear an odd sound coming out of like one of the vents that was like just below his floor. As you're climbing down, because you can't find a way to get through unless you're just going to break the glass or try to break the lock. But you don't see an easy way to deal with it.
Well, if you would have let me stay up there.
If you want to try it, go ahead. What do you want to do? Which one?
Break the lock.
Break the lock? Okay. You got a tool or anything to help you?
No.
Okay, so just straight up strength then.
Well, thankfully your puppet can help.
I don't have my puppet with me.
She hasn't even slept with the puppet activated. Oh, not sleep with it watching her.
13.
That doesn't sound any better, does it? Puppets are just wrong. What?
13.
13. Okay. That's our you pop it. It's an old building, but you did have it like where it was like hooked into the wood. You like yank that up. So he's gonna know someone's been in there, basically.
Not
But
from
you can
outside.
go inside. Well, there's if he looks at it and checks it, because you broke part of the window sill itself, where the lock is. But you could probably put some on it so he doesn't notice it, like right away. Kind of Christmas card or something. I don't know. You want to crawl in there, make a dex of 12 to fit in the tiny window. You can use Moxie or anything if you want. No luck? Is your butt too big?
Fuck you!
You're bigger than her.
So
Oh yeah, but
11.
I'm not trying to crawl into a little
11.
tiny window in an attic. 11?
Wait till your girlfriend boyfriend comes to.
Okay. You got in like halfway. You're like, it's just kind of like hanging funny. You drop in or give up. Drop in means you're going to hit the floor pretty hard. What do you do?
What the heck?
Still trying to be quiet, but like you're hanging in the window, but it's higher than the floor than you thought, so you still can't reach the floor.
Acrobatics to fall in and.
Do you have acrobatics?
I have athletics.
I'll give you athletics as a chance. Kind of like, catch yourself a little bit better. Give me a 10. A 10's an average difficulty.
That's pretty good.
She did not get good cards at the beginning of the game. Hey, I didn't even draw any.
6.
Okay. How many jokers? Wow, none. Yeah. 2, 4, 6. Okay. I get 10 now. And then I'm going to forget they're there. What'd you get? 10?
6.
6? Okay. You fall in there. Land on the ground.
I quickly hide.
Okay. Intelligence check to see how well you hide.
Wrong. Thievery.
Thievery would work even better, but I'm not going to keep track of what you have. I forget. I can't keep track of what I have.
9 on my thievery.
Okay. Her perception's only 3. So, where'd you hide? Like underneath the bed or something? Okay. She comes up and opens the door. Just kind of glances around. Walks over, kicks that box, this box in the corner. Says he's gonna have to fix that thing. It's making too much noise lately. Turns around and walks out like she's just talking to herself and slams the door shut. Now, make a perception check to see. When she kicked it, it made a noise. Did you notice?
17.
Oh! Yeah, it made a noise. It like growled a little bit, but kind of like feebly. Like, so you're in the room. Want to do a perception check, see if you find anything?
Not with the Joker.
Yeah, jam jokers. Always making fun of everything. Should bring you and your nurse or something to drink as you're filling out paperwork.
15.
15. Okay. You notice the noise you heard coming up the wall? Came from that same area with that box she kicked that made the noise again when she kicked it. You also notice there's, because you got 15, you'll notice some, I think there's like 3 or 4 identical flyers in the trash can. They look like they were stapled up to something and then ripped down. And they look like they're... The lady who owns this place is, her cat has gone missing.
I'm gonna check that box.
You gonna go check it?
Yeah.
Okay. It's not locked or anything. Flip it open. There's a cage in it with a cat in it. Looks really like worn out, kind of feeble. But it's wired up to a device similar to that U-Ray thing. And it's tapped directly into the power line of the house. So he's feeding the house's power supply from this cat. Her cat, but apparently she doesn't know about it because she keeps putting up flyers.
I'm gonna see about doing it and take the cat to work.
Okay. Make an intelligence check. Just give me a 9.
Nine.
Okay. Just a hoop around its head and both its wrists areas. Go in and hook it. It looks kind of tired, but it's not bleeding or anything. Looks really hungry. Its belly starts grumbling. Then you go out the door. I guess one way. Then she won't bitch so much about you coming out of his room.
And I'm gonna tell her where it was.
That's it. I'm gonna throw that old angry old man out of here, she says. So, yes, he was experimenting on house pets for power for the house.
Animal abuser.
The bastard! Let's go beat him up.
You should report it to the police as well.
No, definitely I will.
Oh, excuse me.
Call the. Well, we really don't have a service for that in this country right now, but I'm sure we'd find someone.
Yeah, back in that time frame, they wouldn't have thought anything of it.
I could actually go and bring a police officer here.
We can find the ones that deal with the apes.
Yep.
Okay. Make a charisma roll. Or pull. She's trying to convince them all to follow you. For someone's torturing a kitty cat.
13.
Okay, they'll come and see because you're right about the ape, and that seemed crazy. Let's see if they've got a house cat that they're doing bad things with, and we'll know maybe this guy's being bad with the animals. And see if we can find any other proof of exotic animal trade this guy might be involved in.
Well, his room's up in the attic.
So if they send some people, they tape it off, secure it, re-nail the window closed, hook the house to the regular power supply. So, the rest of you are sitting there watching the house as it's getting later in the evening. You saw, some of you may have seen when he showed up and went inside. He's talking to someone in there. There's a window you can actually see if you're on this side, which is the lake side. You're over back there, though. You're towards the boondocks. Out towards the ranger parking area and that. So, all the rest of you draw a card, see if anyone gets a face card.
I did.
Nope. 10.
6.
Okay? You did?
Yep.
Curse is back. Show us it's the face card.
Oh, no. Make a perception check. Give me a 10 is your target number.
You make it.
11. Yeah.
Yay! Someone just fired a gun at you. So, they missed. But they're trying to get you. They're firing from the this building. They saw you in your pilot costume. No. Why do pilots wear pink? No, just kidding. It stands out more.
It's a lifestyle choice.
Well, it was until
Discard target set.
Someone washed the clothes for him and then mixed it in. Okay. What is your guys' plan on? Well, first of all, you need an intelligence check to see how well you filled out that paperwork.
Okay.
13 will be no questions.
12.
Well, give me a little bit. I'll go and check some of these. And we'll go ahead and see what we can get cleared up here. We've actually got someone right now that probably needs a checkup. But we'll make sure we got him the best care possible, of course. So we gotta make and check all your information. So she goes walking out. You guys are alone in the room. It's actually kind of a lobby, snack bar area over on the side. You know, with a little like put your coins in the thing and pull out your sandwich and stuff.
Just make sure the fresh is in the clothes.
So far, you haven't seen an actual lab area yet, but you haven't been like wandering around much. All you've done is come to the main entrance. Went, those doors were all closed, so you don't know where they go or what they're for.
Mm-hmm.
This one seems to open up into a. From where you're just kind of glancing over, it looks like it's probably an auditorium on that side. You know, you just get the big echo.
Mm-hmm.
You can see through the little glass windows in the door. Did you just wait there?
No, I'll stealth over to the.
Touch. That's what he says. You gotta go touch things. Stealth over to to that one?
Yeah.
Do it. I dare you.
I don't know, Mike dropped something over there.
His brain.
Well, we always say he has rocks for brains.
Dice. Dice are my brain. 8?
10.
10? Okay. Draw a card since you go to the hallway. It's a random encounter check.
Son of a bitch.
What suit is it?
Queen. It's Queen of Diamonds.
Diamonds, you say? You step out. Not even. I'm not going to use my monster for this. Odd. So they're in front of you. The guy steps up. He's like, where are you going?
Bathroom.
I see. Well, boss says to keep everyone where they are usually, but
A little too much coffee, my man.
well, just go back to the room you were in. One of the back ones, it's a closet. It's, you know, old style water closet.
Okay.
Perception check.
10.
Okay, good enough to realize his hand was resting on a gun. Like he was going to pull it when he saw you, but he decided not to. So you go back to the room?
Yeah, for now.
Close range. Why'd you bring me to this? She says. She's like, what's going on?
Well, of course I'm going to tell her why we're here.
That ape's gone. You took him away from me. You took away my ape. He's somewhere else bitching right now. They took away my ape. Okay, the rest of you guys. And you draw a card or put a card down. Lowest number, the better. 3. That's how long before you can join us. So, everyone, we're going to start with you. You do your little walk around. Next is Alex. What do you want to do?
Since I'm outside, I could.
You can walk 3 spaces, run 6 spaces. Where the green space, there's bushes and trees, so you're blocked in view. And you don't really notice any really windows on the building. There's like windows over here, but there's none on this main part right here, the big part.
Then what are these?
Okay. So move yourself.
Oh, he's asking what those were.
Those are doors. We're heading that way. Okay. Draw a card. Encounter check, basically.
Yep.
You have one?
Joker.
Joker. Oh.
Jack.
Jack or Joker?
Jack.
Jack? Okay, that's different. Okay. What suit?
Clubs.
What's your defense?
7 to 14.
Okay. 4. 11. So. One character I grabbed is the wrong one because he doesn't believe in guns. I should be using the actual stats right here.
What is it coming after me with a conscience?
No, same guy that fired at her earlier. He's kind of snipering it. And he missed because he's got some minuses because you're in cover and stuff like that. So, a gun, make a perception check, see if you heard it.
14.
Yeah, someone's definitely firing from this building, and it does seem to have an auditorium to it because the middle part here is like a good 20 feet tall. So, someone could be up there in the darkness. There's no lights on it up top. Most of the lights are to cover the light down below, like for walking areas. But like right now, you're all right. But before you get to the door, you'll step out in the light. But, just to keep in mind. You are coming this way. You're not here yet, though. Oswald,
Yes.
what are you doing?
Gonna get closer to the building.
Move 6 spaces. Okay, draw a card. Random encounter check. 3, you're good. Okay, and now you've got it.
I'm gonna try and head over there where he's at.
Okay, move 6 spaces. Okay, then draw a card.
Damn.
No, fall.
He's drunk.
Like a movie.
You're good. So far, everyone's good.
I said fall.
Nap time.
Those are open.
That's the whole point.
Yeah.
Well,
Let's
Take that.
Where's the sunshine at?
Have you been spinning it?
Not yet. I may do that tonight before I go to bed.
Yeah, if you
After I
don't,
clean it.
if you don't start spinning it.
Stuff will start sticking to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta do that.
okay. That moment,
I just
gentleman
have to
comes
pour it
walking in
out. I have to take it out.
to this office here. He's says, hello, I'm Dr. Rameau, and you're the one that called me on about looking for to get some work.
Yes, I am.
I noticed here on your information that, technically you're not allowed to do so. They, it looks like the FBI pulled your license.
Just in one state, but we really said it was just burnt in one state. They never really said it was burnt anywhere else.
Oh, okay. So, you don't mind working around the rules a little bit, it sounds like.
Mm-mm.
Well then, you come with me. You and your nurse here, I take it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And he walks you over here. This guy's back over here somewhere. You didn't see him in the hallway at least. You came here, through this door. A bunch of stuff stacked up here in the corner. There's another door here. And then a set of stairs going down into the darkness.
How you doing?
But there are lights down there, so.
Take it. Looking on it.
And he starts taking you down the stairs.
Really? Perfectly timed.
Come on down the dark stairs.
As I first thought the,
Moment he popped up and said he takes you down the stairs.
weirdly, out of the corner of my eye when I first saw the pen, I thought it was Ursula from Mermaid.
Yeah, looks like it.
Okay.
But hey, good timing.
I planned it all
Right?
around.
The song was perfectly timed.
So,
If you can't do it,
do a perception
well,
check.
don't stand. I'll do it for you.
Okay.
Shit.
You gotta go through your cards.
But yeah, it's
Huh?
back to back.
Yeah, you said.
Did you grab the scary Joker? You lose all your moxers. And they're like, what? Oh, of course.
That's what I'm doing currently right now. Is I'm taking the cat back with my tongue and then pulling it back.
Let's see if I... 9, 12, 15, 16.
16.
The
Well then.
Are either this one or the
Guy seems to be like just packed full of energy for an older man. Seems to be pretty like solidly built too. So walking with lots of BDE, man. Lots of big dick energy. Yeah, she come on down the stairs with me. Bring the woman, we'll take care of both of you.
This
You
is
go
not the
down-
red
Don't
light
do
district, man.
Did you go down the stairs with me?
As far as you know.
So we have a patient
follow
down
it.
here for you to look at before we go with another treatment.
I'll follow him.
Okay. Back up top. Alex? What does Dr. Blake do? Head towards that door?
Kind of worried about being shot now.
Yeah.
We're struggling with that one now.
Have you been nursing your mom?
I mean, is the light just like this far out
yes,
from
Nah, well,
illuminating everything, or is it just around the door?
it's... let's see, let's check with my... Because maybe there's some dead light bulbs too. Oh, it's spotty with a 2. So I'm going to say...
It flickers.
If you can get an 8
On
dex or speed, depending on how you want to go with it, you just gonna run it, or are you gonna like try to sneak around?
you gotta sneak around so that
Whichever stat's basically higher for you.
need to be an 8.
Yeah.
9.
Okay. So you get to the door, put yourself up there. Put yourself up there. And also, draw for an encounter.
King.
King! Okay. How to apply this? What's the suit?
Spade.
Spade. Well. You hear the guy moving around the ceiling, but he apparently can't get a good spot on you. Like he's like, he knows you're down there, but he can't like shoot around the corner. So, she made you roll quick enough, but he is around that area. You can hear him up there. Someone's running around on the roof up there above that area. So next would be Zelda on her way. And then you?
Me?
Yes, Mr. Oswald.
Couple pots.
Beatley!
He's on towards the
Sorry.
Gonna go for the door? Okay. Move 6 spaces.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
You want to do speed or dex?
Can do speed.
Go with speed then. Give me a, well, I already put the lights are pretty low, so an 8. Half the lights you should have been replacing.
8, 9.
Well, then put yourself by the door. You pull a random.
Encounter?
Yeah.
Good.
Okay.
No encounters.
Now you. You can stand up now. Well, you're laying down so you couldn't see as easy. You gonna go for that door, or you gonna keep going for the other one? Okay, count off 6 spaces and put yourself there. 6. Okay, so you're almost there. Draw a card, see if it's. I can put it back up. Don't worry. Random encounter check. Nope.
And
So you're good. You know, it's just no scary encounter check people. No face cards. Can't be worried about those numbers. It's those ones with faces you gotta worry about. You know, they have something to feed that big old mouse. Okay. You're taken downstairs to a rather. Into what actually looks more. You'll go down the stairs. You take the first right down at the bottom of the stairs. Enter what looks like a clean laboratory. A couple tables in there with straps on them. One of them has is just laying there, looks nice and clean. The other one's got a curtain in front of it, you know, one of those wheeled curtains. And then over in the corner, you see the unculator. You guys were looking at blueprints for before. It's the item that apparently can transfer vitality from one thing to another. It's connected to both the tables. And they all seem to connect to a large seat. I'm going to let you chair, but, you know.
I get what he's doing now.
And they bring you over to, they pull the curtain away, and there's a girl on the table. And she looks a little low in energy, but they want you to check her to make sure her vitals are still strong.
Well, like I said, I figured out I know what he's doing now.
Well, what are you gonna do?
Is it human in nature too?
No, he's siphoning off other people's energy to vitalize himself, make him the way he is.
Yeah.
Stop him then.
We're trying.
I have to keep up the appearance temporarily.
So you're going.
Yeah.
Well, you probably should, because she looks like she needs medical attention.
Yeah, so I will.
Check her.
Yes.
Do it. Roll on your medical. Everything above 10 for every 2 points will give you more information. Higher the better. 10 is just to tell you straight up if she's good or bad. Less than that, you have to make up your own answer. You don't see any actual injuries, though, on her, physically.
17.
17, 2, 4, 6, so 3. Okay.
Wish I had a 10.
Looking at her, and because the information from before, she's probably the missing girl. Remember, the guy was found at the park? The girl was still missing. She's got marks on her wrists and her ankles, but she's not spent the whole week that she's been missing, well, actually it's more than like 4 or 5 days, on this table. She's been moved around. She looks low in energy, just her vitality way down. Her heart rate is like right before the point you think there might be a heart attack coming, but she's younger, so you know it's kind of like it's equaling to like if someone's been through meditation and really slowing down everything, but you wouldn't say she was healthy if she just walked in for a checkup.
You didn't know.
She looks like even the third one, even a little blind. Like cloud, it started to cloud over the eyes. It's got that 30 minutes it'll ask you if you still want to pay attention. Yeah. That's alright. We'll try to get back to it during break if we want. Or if we need the dramatic music again.
Right?
So, you go and check her. Find out if I get over a 5, you think she could, she's not going to die. If it's under that, you're going to be pretty sure if whatever he's doing continues, it's going to kill her. Well, there's a 1. There's a 2. Time for an ace?
Maybe.
There's 4, 5, 6.
Son of a bitch. That would have been perfect.
But no. What did I say, 5?
Under 5. Definitely going to die. Over
6,
it.
okay. I would say because we got their 2 jokers, it looks like she's got, a credit to herself. She looks like she was a cheerleader. That's also why you think, that it's her. Same description. He also looked at the pictures of the lady, so you're pretty sure that's who she is. He's had her probably 5 days. And she, okay, the third one, that she's going blind a little bit. I'll give you the 4th one even. She's got some marks on her wrists, like fingernail scratches, deep fingernail scratches.
Probably somebody holding her down to put her there.
Or trying to claw her way out.
Either or.
I will say because you recently locked up a gorilla.
Yeah.
It's more like those scratches, like a gorilla was used to capture her. It's gone now, but it was.
That's how he was getting people.
You don't see any place in here for a gorilla, though.
Well.
But you did see when you first came down the hallway downstairs, there were some more doorways and hallways further down. Although the hallways downstairs area is like stacked with crap in the corner and the walls. There's paperwork and books and stuff. It gets pretty messy the further you go down the hallway. There's not as much movement. It looks like through a lot more dust on the stuff. So, that's what you were doing. Now, you, Dr. Blake, you going in that room? That's what we're going to check first. Chance of it locked. 4 plus whatever I draw. Or 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So you need a higher than 9. on random, or if you have a related stat that you can think of. I can't think of anything you can use really.
9 or higher, or just
Yeah, 9 or higher. You can use bogey. You can use your, whichever cards. Your moxie.
Nine.
9. It's not locked. Looks like they didn't. Whoever used it last didn't close it all the way. Opening it up. And I'll describe this room to you. D. D is nuts. No. Sorry. This looks like a storeroom. A little interest in what's in here. A door across the way. Every room you enter a new room, you gotta roll another or check for another random encounter. So go ahead.
10.
10. No one was in there. So, do you wish to check the next door?
Yeah.
Okay. They're not locked. You're inside the building. They're not locking much of the doors inside the building. It's kind of supposed to be a public building type thing. So,
It's not a government facility.
no. It will open to a hallway. There'll be a door here. Nice. And over here are like a series of benches, or people to sit, auditorium type thing. Big open space in the center, including the sound of it. So, go ahead and enter the next room and pull another card, or we'll have you pull one if you're getting an next round for the new room. So, next. It's Zelda. She's still on the way. And next is Oswald.
Yes.
Do you wish to go in that room?
Yep.
That's an outdoor. What did I say last time? 9.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Go ahead. Draw a card. Put out Moxie. Whatever you don't really have anything. You just want to get a card. Total of cards over 9. You don't get that of anything. But yeah, 7?
Yep.
Okay, it's locked.
Of course it is.
What do you wish to do about it? Continue on, or are you going to try to break it?
Try and break it.
You got anything you're going to use to help you? Any tool, or just pure strength?
Pure strength.
Okay, I'm going to give you a 14 pure strength to break it.
Okay.
It is kind of an old building. Mostly what he wants to keep hidden is downstairs.
Do math.
Do math.
I'm trying to remember what kings are.
3.
Thank you.
Yes. They're secret numbers.
12.
12?
Yep.
14.
I said 14. It's okay.
Which that didn't work.
No, it didn't. It's locked pretty solid. He's heading towards the other door. You want to wait and see what's happening with him?
Yeah.
Well, go ahead and you check your door.
Okay.
Give me a total of cards equal over 9. Give me all the same chance of the door being unlocked.
10.
His door's unlocked. You want to go ahead that way?
Sure.
You open into the... You go in?
Yes.
Okay, draw a card. And a random encounter check. You're good. It's quiet. And then you can move like 2 more spaces. You're following him up.
Okay.
Okay. Back to downstairs. Checked her out. You give him an answer. She, you think she's all right?
I think she's alright, but she needs some rest.
So you saying I need a new subject?
No, looks like she just needs a little rest.
We'll see. I may need to. If I find another subject before too late, I'll go ahead and we'll let her rest. At this time, we'll plan on her resting. Let's go ahead and he's telling that guy that came in just towards the end, that guy that had the gun, to start moving the equipment. Guy keeps referring to him as boss. Okay, boss. I am doctor. Tell him to hook up the equipment to the other table. And he's talking like he's expecting some people to, another subject to show up.
I asked him, so what is it that you actually do here?
Well, the idea is that if we can work out the details on transferring life energy, we can save people in different situations where they need just a little bit more at that moment. I mean, a lot of people die right as the ambulance and people get there, So, that's the idea I'm working towards. There's some people, actually, sometimes you have people that, that have more rights to survive than others. So, well, you'd have the better off living off the weaker. But that's far in the future. What they're going to apply it for, use it for, I don't know for sure yet. I just find out how it works. I got tons of paper been released by the school. They just, I'll give them what I have in the end, and I'll go on my next one.
Won't most people see this as unethical?
They probably have the same opinion about me letting you come down here and check out this person. You don't really have a license anymore.
True.
So, sometimes we got to do things that are unethical to get where we need to get. So, you go ahead and stay down here and keep an eye on her. And then we'll go ahead and we're going to check into some situations. Some lights are coming on the wall.
Teammates are showing up. I can already tell that's coming.
So, they all leave you two in the room alone with her. Looking around the other things in the room. Draw a card for perception.
8.
Okay, and then how about for her? Perception. She's got a perception.
Yep, I just had to find it real quick.
Yes, it's a secret perception.
7.
Okay. So far, seems fine. There seems to be a big side of the room where there's this big mirror on it.
Yeah, you could.
So, we're to you, Mr. Blake. You enter the room, draw a encounter check.
What?
Jack.
That's it. What's it?
Spade.
Yeah, spade. Okay.
Inside, little man.
So, where do you want to go? You don't see anything or anyone yet. Lights are kind of dim, partially on. Not a lot of lights. Like it's not like they were planning for it to have it used or anything like that.
These are the rows
Seats.
of seats. Yeah. Is there a wall up in front of the seats, or is it just basically exposed to the front row?
There's like a space where people can sit down and do their notes, and then there's a chair, and it goes back and up, and there's another little table
Well, I mean,
space.
like between the area below and the first set, is there like a little wall that's?
In other words, is there a walkway with a wall right in?
Yeah, there is a little bit. You'd have to go because only the wall from that side goes up about to the point of like the table.
So it's a way for me to be able to sneak around without being
Yes,
seen
it
if I
is.
crouch down.
But it looks like you could possibly sneak behind the entire set of benches.
That works.
So, they don't come all the way against the wall.
The only way I could describe it is the only way I could describe that room is thinking of the Wolfman when they brought him in to expose him to the moonlight when he changed in the place.
What have you been doing? Yeah, I just take one almost.
No, that's
No, I know.
just to describe the room.
I would be thinking like a school auditorium.
Older, maybe, yeah.
Yeah, the ones we kind of went to.
They already ripped those all apart?
Well, it was just
into
a.
the wall. Into the wall.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Not to mention our school auditorium was
A full-blown auditorium
a full blown theater.
It was sunken down, so there was
Yeah.
They
nothing
had a
behind.
nice one at Kamaikan where it was a round one. Used for sometimes it would be they cut it in half, or sometimes a third for different classes. But it was one we always would like. We used to do a game called Nuclear War.
Seriously?
Oh yeah.
A bunch of us kids. It was like an extra credit political science class. And a bunch of us would just show up, and that's basically we had free time, and we'd play this game called Global Thermonuclear War. And you could basically, it was like running a country. It basically, nowadays there's games for this. Like Three Empires, or these kind of or Genghis Khan or some of these games. But
Risk.
back then we did it all on paper. And someone would take the turns. And then basically we would make our agreements by talking to each other in this UN style building.
Yeah.
Okay, but yes, you can get around behind it if you wish to go that route.
Yep.
Okay. Make a dex roll of 6.
You have stealth though.
Do you have stealth? Use that instead if you want to even add a chance of not being hurt.
Oh yeah, 2 for you.
You only need a 6.
Try your boss.
There. 6.
He good?
Okay. Now, as you're coming around behind here, though, you do hear this door open. And someone's entering the room. But they're just looking around. They're not specifically knowing, it's not like they may have heard something, but they don't have an idea where yet. So, 1, 2, 3. You were using your stealth?
Yeah.
I could probably let you get about here, actually. 2 extra spaces for that. But you're behind there enough that he cannot see you currently. But if you would, from where he is, if you broke it out in the open, he'd possibly see you. Next is Zelda. Pick a side to enter the map.
So serious today.
Okay. Do you get a figure?
Yes. There you go.
She comes pulling up in a boat. Look, canoe.
How's reckon so serious today? How?
Because you need to grow up.
You forgot. Let's Dutch.
Okay.
How old are you again?
Older than you.
Where are you? You came in here.
And yet you never
You're
graduated
coming up.
kindergarten. Okay.
Did you do a check for the encounter? We already did that.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure we
You
all
moved.
did better than
Okay, you.
True.
Oswald.
Yes.
6 spaces. Doors open.
I'm still following.
Him? Okay, right behind.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna check out some doors.
Which ones?
I'll Since that guy's over there, I'll
Aha.
take the left.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay. That one.
Oh,
Mystical
No.
room.
Too late, already did.
B.
Someone poke him back.
This is a storage room. Door opening on the flight of stairs leading to the basement.
What? Jeez, that
There's a well-defined footprints leading to these stairs. We're in the sand, in the dust. There's been a lot of traffic going to these stairs.
It's not real if it's a deer.
What do you do? What do you do?
Look around.
what?
Do you want to go upstairs
I
and
know
check
what you're thinking.
this room out?
Are you sure?
Yes.
Which one? You get one or the other.
Could I would poke somebody in the
Stairs
naughty
or
way?
check this room?
Exactly.
I'm going upstairs.
Okay, you head for the stairs. Draw a card.
That's the wrong card.
That is. What is it? Spade?
Mm-hmm.
No, diamond.
Diamond.
Diamond, sorry.
Good. Just that guy was somewhere else. Okay. Checking my perception.
Poke.
I got 8.
Because he counts as a citizen. Or no. I was using soldier for that. Or thief. Thief would be better. They're thugs. Thugs have a perception of 5. You do a dex check. The higher your number, the less chance I notice you.
Remember, don't stare at the pan.
Yeah, because all I see
12.
is Karen
12?
ass.
So I have a 5. I need a 12.
What?
I'll take
8.
this break.
You see someone moving up around downstairs, but you don't see them.
We
You know, you can see their movement,
You know,
but they're not far away. They haven't
Episode.
noticed you either there. But there's someone down there in the hallway downstairs. Looks kind of like a dirty hallway, but you see footprints in the dust going down there and up from there. Like, this is the traffic, but
I'm gonna be quiet onto it.
how about you? You follow him into that room, or you go a different
Yeah,
direction?
follow him.
Do you want to search this room? Or ignore it and go to the stairs like he did?
I'm gonna keep following him.
Okay, so,
Are you acting like Kronk?
standing right behind him.
Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah, pretty much.
Playing your own sneak music.
Going back to downstairs.
Don't be suspicious.
Yes.
Don't be suspicious.
What do you do?
Don't be suspicious.
I get her off
Don't
that table.
be
Okay.
suspicious.
You're not an orc.
Start getting her off the table and make a medical check. Don't get below a 6 or an ace.
Excuse me.
21.
Okay, so you didn't kill her in the process.
It's kind of hard to have a 6 in that now.
But if you rolled an ace,
It's-
pulled an ace, I would
this
count
is
it as a
true.
failure.
This is true.
If you cannot fail, an ace counts as a failure. We have to have some chance. It gets boring. But you got her off there. It looks like all things that are connecting on her, nothing's like it pierces the skin.
Good.
So she just
Lazarus
seems,
Pit.
yeah, she seems rather low, rather real pale compared to normal. Matter of fact, her hair is like it's been like through like intense, you know, it's like it's lost all vitality. It's getting crispy. As far as you touch it, when you lift her, hair breaks off here and there.
So we're gonna watch her and
You're pretty sure she maybe would not have survived another treatment.
Yeah.
So you get her off there. What do you do with her? You just hold her in the air, start singing. Oh,
No, I did not go with a circle of life.
it worked for Guido.
I'm sure you just worked with the Circle of Turn.
That's Dion. Get it right.
No, he's just the Circle of Sleep.
I look for a chair to sit her down in.
Well, the only
Chair there is.
Do a perception check. Unless you get a 14 or higher, there's no other chair except for the one that, the doctor probably uses.
11.
Nope. The only chair is that one.
Which one of us has got the better strength? Dead even.
You heard him, he's dead.
Even.
I sit her up against the wall temporarily.
Okay. You put her on a wall temporarily. Let's go. She falls on the floor.
No, sit
She
her
don't
up
stay on that
against-
wall on her own. No. Okay, that's good.
Thought it'd be more like mother like Craig Royal.
Okay. So, over to you.
Did I see him come
Sneaking
up the
around. You heard him come out. He's not attempting to hide himself. And when you make a perception check, you can get a 12. I'll let you see who it is. Otherwise, you're just someone thumping around.
14.
That's Dr. Remote. He's looking around. Sniffing the air. Looking
He's a
around.
werewolf. Kill him.
Silver?
He's used that thing enough on himself to enhance his smell, everything.
He smells really nice. No.
It smells your terrible aftershave.
It smells like guano.
Exactly. Terrible aftershave.
Smell Dr. Blake. So, let's go with, what do you want to do? They don't seem to have noticed you yet, but, you got good enough, you realize he seems like more threatening you would expect for a man at his age.
Yeah, I'm not stupid enough to buy into that whole appearances.
Yeah.
And take a look at the prick who made the laser monkeys.
Yeah. You're the freak. You gotta watch them being a scientist. Don't know what they're doing with all their sciencey stuff.
Well, it cured cancer, but the government vetoed that.
So, are you going to wait for him to move? Or you want to try something?
I'm gonna wait for him to move. Let him.
Yeah.
But I am gonna pull out my shotgun just in case.
Perception 6. Oh.
Jokers.
Ooh. Oh, my pretty cards. There's some nice ones. Do I have another one? Good chance with 10 cards. Oh! You're all dead now.
Oh no. Run away.
Okay. Maybe I should use these before I die. Okay. But because I pulled the Joker, random weird things happen. He hears a noise, turns around, and goes back in the door, leaves the room alone. Maybe he heard you guys wandering around.
You got the photo, you'll never take me alive.
What do you do with your turn?
Sorry. I had to.
I saw him coming up the stairs.
Put this way.
I know.
No, he just entered, and then he just turned around and went back out the way he came in. Like he heard something. He turned around.
Right, but I saw him come up some stairs from.
Not me. I'm
No.
still downstairs.
You haven't seen him at all. He's still down there. That guy came from here, looked around, Snell turned around, went back out. Kind of in a hurry, like he thinks he heard something.
You heard a mouse.
No, he heard
You.
Oswald.
No, I'm with
Oswald.
Garrett.
Take
Yeah.
the car.
And he's on the other side of this door.
We're going downstairs.
Yeah. Where the laboratory is. Don't worry, he has no reason to go there.
Zombie dance.
Okay, you have to decide what you're doing. So that I can bug Zelda about getting her wet body out of the lake.
I like it there.
She's a mermaid.
Ooh.
Bring them here.
Fluff.
I will kill them here.
Wait, what?
I don't think you're a crocodile.
She jumps up and bites him in the ankle.
I don't know. Get her a croc.
Okay. Person hiding in the seats. What do you do? Or behind the seats.
Move to be here, covered so.
So you keep an eye on him.
Yeah.
Get under cover. That would add a difficulty to shooting if something starts happening. He doesn't seem to be
But it's
carrying a
less
gun or anything. So, you, Zelda, where do you want to go? You can see a window here. You can see a doorway here.
I'm going in the window.
At least Zelda ain't waiting for Link to save her. Nothing?
Perception above 6, 7.
Poor Devin.
Got another joker?
Yeah, but I found the other one.
Oh.
And now I'm almost out of cards.
Oh no.
So get a 9, and you'll be able to get in the window. You got stealth or something? Or thief, you said?
Yes.
You can use that as an addition to it.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 18.
Okay. So you
Oh, fuck you.
finally start working.
Quick, bring your moxies.
I'm gonna.
Okay. This window is actually also it opens because it becomes a snack stand by the lake for people when there's like school events or something going on. That's where they put this. It's also like the kitchen area, a little bit of a couch for a lobby for people to sit in. Looks like some people were sitting in there recently. There's some pens, some papers left. Looks like someone was drinking water or coffee.
Oh, no beer?
Are you throwing things at mine?
Yeah.
Don't drink my coffee, bitches!
Fucking mouse drinks the coffee
It's
and all of a
just
sudden.
one over there right now.
Fine, I'll set
I
the
caught
traps
the
tonight.
other one.
I'll set the traps tonight.
No, I caught the other one. It was literally sitting where the camera is this morning. I reached over, grabbed it, walked it outside,
Threw it up.
chucked it.
You yeeted a mouse?
Yes, because the
It was-
fucker was about to
Yeeted
bite it.
Jerry?
No, at that point in time, it was not Jerry, it was Mighty Mouse.
No, it's Speedy Gonzalez.
Mighty Mouse is pretty
Edie.
Right?
For being a, how about adamant?
Oh, God.
What? It's like being killed by a bullet?
But I fucking threw the sucker out the door. That big orange cat came out, chased it over that way. I'm like, bye.
Quit trying to play features with me.
Well, at least you didn't throw it and a freaking hawk came down. Mine.
Why? We didn't want it.
No, that would have been priceless because midair going, I'm free. Fuck.
No, Al swoops in.
Oh, God. Still, fuck.
Owls only come out at nighttime.
No, they don't.
Oh, they don't?
Nope, they can come out whenever.
Oh.
They just prefer the night because of their vision, but they can come out during the day.
They
So
will,
I'm in the snack stand.
they will
Yes.
hunt it in the daytime
Snacks.
if they're
Yum.
hungry.
You crawl into there.
Find some popcorn.
Which are
Um,
carbohydrates.
Draw an encounter check to see if someone was also in the snack stand.
Snake stand?
Snake stand.
Snake stand? Yes, that's
On my what? Perception?
No, it's just an encounter check. Random thing. Or if you want to make sure there's no encounter, use one of your own cards. You can decide there's going to be no encounter by wasting a low number card.
5.
There, you're safe. That's all you need to do sometimes. So you get in there, it's quiet.
That's my next card that I'm going to be using.
It's a 3.
No, it's not.
I don't know, I just was guessing. So,
So,
what do you want to do in this room? There's no one in here? You're here. Finish someone's coffee?
No. It's laced with weed.
It's probably laced with laudanum.
Or cocaine.
Then you'll know whose coffee it is. The doc's been here.
How you doing, Doc?
Runs around the table 3 times, stops, and goes, "Yep, Doc's been here." We all know.
or swap on the ground.
Guess I'm going to walk out the door.
Well, you can walk out next round.
Okay.
I just see if you wanted to. You could dig around, there's a chance of noise. Or if you just sneak over the door and wait. Okay. Oswald.
Yes.
Draw a card. Random encounter before we do anything because you have an encounter nearby. Just looking
Nope.
around.
All good.
You're safe so far. You already have an encounter in front of you.
Yep.
Draw again. Does he come up the stairs? Or do you waste one
What
of
do
your
I
cards?
need a number off?
Nope, it's a face card. Or no face card. If you put one that's not a face, you burn up a moxie if you want. You can use those. Why? There's so many goddamn cards.
There we go. 6.
Throwing away 10 at a time. 6? Okay. It sounds like the guy maybe went down the stairs to check stuff. It went like down the hallway, maybe. But he's not immediately down there. You can take a chance and go down to see what happens.
Okay.
Do you wish to?
Yes.
Dex check on using his. Where are you? You're not Max. Oh, there it is. Thug. Gotta have my specific stats. You need to do a dex higher than his perception of 5. I'm going to use all my cards. 6, 7, 10, 11. If you get a higher than 11 on your dex, you'll be able to get all the way down there without him noticing you or hearing anything. +1. Plus, what's your dex? It's right here.
I know I'm thinking.
Don't do it. Just
Trying to do math.
+1?
Explains as well.
So it's for my dex.
Yes. 9. Oh, what's your dex? 8?
7,
7, so it's an 8. Go ahead.
Explains as well.
9,
Oh.
10, 11.
And keep going.
Yeah, keep going. You need a number.
11, 12, 13.
13.
Thank you.
Okay. You go down the stairs. On the right side is a door. You go further up. There's like 2 more doors on the right side on the same, and then there's a door on the right side. Or right, left. 1 on the left, 3 on the right. What do you do? You guess that he might be in one of those 3.
I'll just take a left.
A left, first one.
Yeah.
Okay. Make a dex check. 5 plus what's your dex?
14.
6. What?
7, 7, 14.
Okay. You need to make a perception check.
Okay.
Yeah. Your target number is a 14.
Yeah, no. 7.
Okay. You walk in. You see. You make a perception check. Maybe you don't even recognize him. You just start shooting him.
Off of what?
Perception.
Perception.
Just an 8
No.
or 9.
Got it.
Okay. You see Dr. Dragoslav and his nurse and some girls sitting in the corner of the room.
Hey, Doc, what's going on?
Oh, that voice.
It's another one! I do shoot. It was not an accident.
Oh, my God.
He's got the drop on you. He suddenly, from Africa, into your room. Bam! There he is.
Since when were you the frickin' spider?
Spider says, Burp, what do you want?
Right. Well, I know what he's been doing here.
We found the girl.
Extremely weak. That machine of his was siphoning off her life force, and he was putting it into himself.
I'm gonna shoot it.
Not while we're down here. We don't know what.
You're gonna shoot the girl?
No, the machine.
But,
The
so if
machine.
he's connected to her, if I kill her, he'll die, right? No.
Nobody puts up
We don't
You're gonna be
know
a
what kind of
murderer?
explosion it's going to do.
I think we should take a break.
Okay.
Garrett's talking about shooting the girl.
Okay.
Yeah, we
Well,
don't
first of all,
need
I
a
need to
girl.
know. Okay, Garrett, you walked in, you talked to him,
Mhm.
you find out what's going on. I just had to make sure we went all the way around, so that way we can pick up from the next round.
Okay.
Basically, it's gonna probably continue until someone fucking finds that bastard and kills him, or he's
Working
surprised that someone
Put a
else and
bullet
kills
through
him.
his head. Sorry.
You better hope it's enough.
Wow.
Put a bullet between his eyes, put a bullet in his balls.
Oh.
And 3 in the heart.
And one up Main Street.
Oh.
And then he says, "I will get you."
Now that's a bad enemy.
Okay. Quick
Wrong
break,
way.
everyone. We're gonna take a little break.
Hey, just because we'll be able to clean his colon out quicker than a burrito with extra guacamole sauce.
Yeah.
There's something wrong with us.
I'm gonna push this forward real quick. 'Cause I need to go that way. To look for something for you. I gotta get up.
Try to move my
Woman.
walk my get my legs moved up.
Haha, I'm small.
I'm small.
She can deny it no longer.
I am small.
She is small.
I say nothing.
Oh, better than Groot.
she is Groot.
I am Groot.
She is a bimbo. She is a bimbo. What the hell?
I'm a what?
Not you.
Hey,
Just the path towards you now, that's all. You put it
That
on
was so
myself.
poorly timed.
Go ahead, Guido, if you want to get some food. Or do you need treats?
Oh, was that poorly timed?
Devin, throw that on your head.
Talking about your girl. Why?
You think?
Oh, hand.
Yeah.
I would agree with that in a heartbeat. She's not an airhead like Lynette.
or Danny.
She can be sometimes.
Yeah, this is true.
Which is sad.
See? Right now.
What I'm looking for?
What is she feeling? I'm just saying she's an airhead.
You hand away all your treasure?
Oh, you are talking about her.
She knows.
Don't dare worry about the box.
What's in the box?
Oh, we found your ovaries.
What's in the box?
Okay.
Really? I thought it was the sex drive.
Let's see. Oh.
gosh. God damn it.
Huh?
Oh, just so many things that are wrong. Like my coffee.
He's not done.
No, it's done. It's been done a long time. It's probably not warm though anymore.
That is what the microwave is.
It's kind of warm. It's not cold.
I have cold coffee if I want cold coffee.
This is true. Oh, hey, Cleo.
Just screw you.
She's over here.
I
I
can't
think she
find my
wants
good.
treats.
Too much of trees.
She probably does. So do I.
Cleo.
Guess who's gonna get there first? Me.
You know what that used to be too?
What?
They used to go in my house.
Oh.
You have septum piercing?
I used to.
Well, I used to have piercing too. Mine was on my penis though.
Oh, and here I was going to say it was on your glick now.
No,
It's on you?
it was a PA. But I had to take it out when they did surgery on me. Because,
You didn't want that in your medical report?
well, no, it had, no, I didn't mind at all. I was quite proud of it. It happened on live TV. If you're gonna do it live TV.
Right?
What's worth doing is worth doing live on TV.
I really got to sit down
Too bad you don't have your nose pierced.
I used to. That'll probably be the next thing I get done.
Like I said, I just
Depending
gonna
on what I have
but,
left otherwise.
When they had to do the ultra, or the they had to do that magnetic thing on me.
Oh,
To the table.
the MRI.
Yeah, they want me having anything like that on.
Well, yeah, that would hurt.
But I just need to find a nice size area for here. Oh yeah, we'll drink this pretty quick.
No.
Nah, it's not you anymore.
No, I don't want to see that one.
Sorry, Weedy.
Kitty, kitty! Don't go too far! Hi, Guidos!
I will look at my other boxes. See what I
Okay.
got. I might just get my ear pierced again. If I find my old lip rings, I will put them up for you.
Okay. And then just knit this one up.
Mine still
Go
feels
ahead
like
and take
it's
them home.
pierced.
Here.
I just think
Mine's still pierced. It's just
Your lip?
no. Here.
No, I said my ear's still pierced. I think. Because I know I've tried putting an earring in there before. I just don't know.
Yeah,
What
once
deal is
once I
mine
find
will.
my old,
I can still do it.
Mm-hmm.
all my old
I just don't have any.
rings.
I used to have a skull and crossbone that I would leave in it for the longest time, and then it
No,
just up
most everything I got is in storage unit.
most of my earrings all fucking disappeared, and I don't know where they got off to.
You can get
Oh,
some of those.
interesting.
Eventually, I'll probably pick up a few down in when I'm gone for 10 days.
Where are you going?
Does anyone need
Ohio.
any bathroom breaks or anything before we come back on?
I already did that.
How about the rest of you?
That's what the bottle's for.
Really? Oh no, she has a beak. She'll poke you to death with it.
Oh,
What?
She has a beak
the
on her.
ring out. Awesome.
The one I've had since I was 18.
It's cool.
The one you tried saying was yours.
No, that's not my type. All my rings are.
Yeah, I'm gonna go looking while we're down there to see if I can find some pretty cool ones or not. In
Maybe
Ohio.
come back this way just a little bit.
Bill, grab that side.
might have lost it. Yeah, there's one missing. No, it's small. It doesn't want to come out.
See, you want some help?
Let me.
Nice working one.
I don't know. I should play the game. I have my ring. My odd gauge.
Yeah.
If you're gonna get one, you gotta get one that the bikers will go, oh my god, you scare me.
That one's bigger than the small one.
That almost makes it entirely worth it in its own. Okay.
Nitrous, right?
Let me go ahead. Put down a little bit more.
Yeah, once I find those, I'll give them to them. Facial piercings aren't for me anymore.
Okay.
Kind of scares me.
Yeah, understandable. You're like, don't want to take any more chances?
Yeah. I'll stick with the piercing, get my ears pierced. Might do my cartilage on this side next time.
Understandable. Okay. So, we start with you
Yes.
down there.
Okay.
Since you're all in the same room, I take it, right?
Yeah.
Okay. What we'll do is I will try to put kind of right rotation over here.
What are you, a 7-year-old?
No, I'm the comedian.
I mean, the one that killed
Or the
so
one,
many people. The one that killed JFK?
no, the one who died in autoerotic clown sex.
I'm not Quagmire, that's you.
No, I thought that was.
No, I know which movie you're referring to. No, I know which movie he's referring to. Watchmen.
Oh yeah, the only comedian. Then there's
Be quiet or I'll hit you with my ring hand.
Hers was ripped.
Flesh.
Pierce and tear.
I always preferred Rorschach's in Watchmen.
Oh yeah, he's my favorite, but
Oh, the one with the. Yeah.
he's crazy.
He was nuts.
He was.
You know who he was?
right.
Mm,
He's the question.
pretty much.
No, he
no,
was.
the original writing.
Oh,
DC wrote it all, and they had these new characters. They wanted them to get like famous and like write a new story to introduce them from their old company, Walton Comics, to theirs. And they thought that's an incredible story, but that ain't gonna fucking work. That's too dark. What they are is, Owlman.
yeah,
I think it was actually Owlman, and the same other comic book company. There was. Have you ever seen the one that had? He had his body was like a red bodysuit with like goggles,
Yeah.
and he could change into energy.
Yeah.
That's Manhattan.
I'll have to look that out.
Well,
They took them all.
Well, they did repurpose Owlman, though. They
Oh, yeah.
just put him into a different dimension where he was part of an evil organization.
Yeah, but that was completely a different thing from what this was. This was
Yeah.
basically to introduce, kind of like originally did with Shazam,
Mm-hmm.
to introduce him in. Well, the Question was from that coming,
Ah,
and Question would sometimes work with Owlman.
interesting.
I think it was Owlman. It was a bird-like character.
Yeah,
that was
Owlman.
a lot like
Owlman.
Batman.
He was named Owlman. There was Owlman, Dr.
There's
Manhattan.
a lot of them, but yeah.
Black Widow? Oh, not
No.
Black Widow.
Of course,
Starlight.
Silver's
Charlotte.
Silk Spectre
Mm-hmm.
the female, who was like they always seemed to have a female in the team of the old like World War II comics.
Yeah.
It was like semi good at fighting and stuff, but actually, if you get into like the stories behind it, ooh, there's a lot of interesting stuff going on there. Like,
well, hearing the backstory to it now, it's like, then why'd they turn it into a movie if it was so dark?
because I like that. That was one of my favorite superhero movies. Was that one? Even though they did a big change, I think the change was an improvement. Where the aliens, it wasn't aliens, it was Dr. Manhattan.
Yeah.
It's a much more concise storyline. And it makes sense people would have been afraid of him.
Yeah.
So.
Of course, I gotta admit, I did love how they did up. I loved how they did up Owlman. He was it was very creative how they did it, and they even the original Owlman, he just passed it down to somebody else, and I was like, that is so much better than how they do it for the Bat. I love how they do that. That is so much better.
There's a lot of the stories in those that are pretty good. But,
yeah.
And actually, well, there's a point, actually, I have a couple modules for the DC Hero game.
That bring those in?
Series.
Oh, nice.
So we'll be possibly someday doing those ones.
Nice.
Now, you are downstairs. You are downstairs here. Here's where you have that girl in the corner. You sick bastard. Doctor. Nurse. Those two?
Yeah.
You're all in that special room with all the special toys. You, as the first one in this room, get to pull the random encounter cards if anything happens in this room.
I can just hang out with you till game time.
Aha! Nothing!
Good for you. Not
Lisa
the first
said-
round. Okay, we go around to you.
We just might want to be careful.
Going to get my
What
got
do
my rifle
you
on
do?
video.
So where were the stairs that lead down to where?
You don't know from here.
Yeah. But, no, it's been long enough, actually.
There is another set of stairs that no one's even known about yet. But
Are you
Well-
talking about the set of stairs?
you want to try it? Well, that's just a door.
Oh.
But
A little hard to
you don't know what's in there. You want to check?
Sure.
Real quick, we can say that
No.
it's been a while I've charged my gun since the last time
I need to do.
I had to use it.
When's the last time you used it?
The island.
Transforming into Skylar.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll give it to you. But it's out it's right there in the open. I mean, they didn't ask questions about this big old freaking.
Weapon on my side.
No, well, it's like basically you have a gun with a vacuum hose to a box about the size of the old lunch boxes.
Yeah, they didn't question that.
Well, it's because I didn't know you had it.
I figured it's just a
Well, I do technically, it says I have a white coat.
Yeah.
It could technically be hidden.
Yeah,
Or it could be
or
a trench
checking,
coat.
or either that, or he's not worried about your wonky little fucking gun.
That too. That begs the question now, doesn't
Go
it?
ahead and open the door.
Yep.
You look in there. I think we got another door. Hallway.
Whenever another ring, I'm gonna gouge out his finger or his tongue.
Ooh, free piercing. That'll
If
be
it will
great.
come off.
Draw a card. Draw a card. Any card. Random card for encounter.
2.
You're good. 2 encounters. No. Wait, it's the cat back in the machine.
Because that's sharp enough.
She's like, it's my favorite cat,
It
but
used to be
the
really
bill's
sharp.
really
Put
high.
it away.
Puts him back in there. Puts the cat back in the thing.
I could go for his eye.
Go for the
Ouch.
throat.
This is another locker room.
Go for the throat.
This one is rather, kind of trashed a little bit.
Now,
Attack my slate.
Hey, greedy, greedy.
And one thing you notice right here is a cage built into the corner.
Is there anything in it?
No. Some white hair, though.
Pretty big. Oh, boy.
This is where he kept his ape.
Oh, nice.
You would have encountered an ape here, but someone took it away. Took away my ape.
Good.
Not my fault.
You didn't have the right licenses.
The ruin is occupied by the killer ape. No, he's not. But one thing, make a perception check.
Uh, 11.
Okay. Good enough to realize that that lock on that cage, though, doesn't really seem adequate for an animal that large. Like, he wasn't really worried about it getting out. Almost, basically, the animal could have reached out and unlocked it. Knowing gorillas and apes, monkeys, lemurs, fucking some dogs and cats. Someone would have worked it out. Raccoons, gone. Yeah, but those are almost as smart as humans. You ever thought that maybe Brainy was one of those guys? He just stayed behind.
No, he went to a different
The
one.
mouse who always wanted to take over the world.
Yeah, doesn't sound like one of them.
I miss that show.
I have it.
You can watch it. It's right there on Hulu.
No.
It was at one time.
Yeah,
He has
it's
a
not
whole.
anymore.
Oh, okay.
But no,
I
I
don't
actually
watch it
have the
much.
entire series on the hard drive.
I missed
What?
2 Angry Beavers.
Shiny, shiny. Magpie!
You're getting stupider.
No.
So,
that's
looking
Dion.
around this room, there's that. There's another door, and then there's some, like, shelves, but it look like the shelves mostly have, like, ape food on them.
Are there any kind of notes or journals?
Not in here. It seems like you don't think this ape would have stayed here very
It's not
long. This is
long
not like an
sterile.
adequate space for it to sleep, though. It would have just stayed here to be sneaky or something. Slice! Ah! Guido comes running out with his wrist.
Goes running out with a pinky.
Well, that explains this.
There you go. So, that's what you see there. Next, I guess, is you. You're in that room. What do you do? What do you do?
Oh. I guess open the door.
Okay.
It could be a truck.
Encounter check. Lobbies.
And then the Joker,
Yep.
which gives you new set of moxie.
So, Devin,
Ah,
I'm just gonna.
getting some new cards? Go ahead. Because I'm gonna shoot at you. What's your attack and defense?
8 and 17.
8. I have
You got another.
for thugs.
You got another Joker.
Uh, 6. 12. So that just hit you? Hey, that just hit you?
Yep.
Okay. That's a 12.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a heart. So that is shit. But it's only a pistol, so it's 6 points.
Oh, I'm down to 3 points left.
He shoots you.
How
You could, of
rude.
course, always give up if you think you want, or you could do something back. You may attack if you wish.
Yep. What is his crit?
His crit
Mm-hmm.
is 10, 20. 20 for crit. 10 to hit.
10, and he takes 10 points.
10 points. And he goes down.
He did.
You got him good.
Not little Timmy.
Okay. So that's one down.
Are you gonna hit all the other little people too?
We'll kill them all.
Not little Jimmy.
Little people is why that one guy killed Jay Leno. Or not Jay Leno. I wish it was Jay Leno. God, I hate that guy. No, I don't hate him. I just don't like him. I don't find him funny. So,
Yeah, way too much of me trying to force a laugh.
yeah. But he wasn't that funny to begin with. I was kind of like, well, who the fuck? He must have like been blowing Johnny Carson or something.
Conan's a little better. He tries.
Yeah. So, next. Oh, you shot back, you hit him, he went down. So, everyone do a perception check.
Everyone?
Everyone.
9.
7.
9.
Perception.
13.
14.
Everyone got at least a 9?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay, everyone heard a gunshot. Upstairs, for those of you downstairs. And for you, over around the corner.
I got a 7.
7? Oh, I thought you said 9.
That's why I was
No.
shaking my head in
Nope.
a no.
Nope, you didn't hear it. Maybe soundproof from the gorilla. It'd be possible the room could be soundproofed. Would make sense. What do you want to do? Oh, well, we can see. She went. Your turn. Sorry.
My turn.
Yeah.
She's down there with us.
Yep.
Yeah.
You guys are downstairs.
You're looking at the girl and the rest of it and the machine.
You gotta do something? Well, you don't actually. You can just sit there and say, I'm gonna do nothing. I'm gonna go hide in the cupboard.
I don't have anything I can think of that I can do.
Okay. So you just stand in the corner and wait.
Yep. Wait
Okay.
and see what happens.
She starts shooting them. Seeing who shoots back. If they shoot back, they were just intending to shoot you later someday anyways, right? Preemptive problems with betrayal. No. You do nothing. So you, Garrett.
Gay rot.
Get your hot.
I'm just gonna pick her up and we're getting her out of here.
You sure?
Yeah.
All right.
She looks like she needs medical help.
She needs some rest. Is what she needs to do. We can get her out of here, but it's rest.
Yeah, we gotta get her out of there because.
So you want to go grab her?
Yeah.
Strength check.
Be careful.
Yes,
9.
yes I am.
No. It's gonna be hard to get her. Maybe look for some way to, because she's so floppy because she has absolutely no energy. She's like a rag. If you guys could get some kind of like some way to make a gurney or something.
I'll look around.
Yeah, we can.
Perception checks from everyone looking. You can look too. Just a shit
10.
would work.
10.
Okay.
13.
1.
You don't feel like looking. You're like, stop. Not underneath my. Nothing in my pockets.
Nope.
I was supposed
I
to
got
go checking
nothing.
pockets. I got nothing in my pockets to carry a person. I didn't get that Swiss Army knife.
Because Daddy didn't love you enough.
Great big long stinker.
Well, at least none of us are like Quagmire, Swiss Army penis.
No, he's just big enough to break it, remember?
Yeah, but he also, in another episode, said he had a Swiss Army penis.
Well, you know, do you believe
That's all he got
anything he
is
ever
that.
tells you?
I don't know.
Doesn't matter. He has his father's penis now.
As a mole.
How's that for therapy?
No kidding.
You kind of have to stop masturbation real quick. You have to get someone else to do it for you from then on. And it's still, no matter what, feels like a threesome.
Okay,
You're trying to find. Okay, what'd you guys get? 13. You got?
I got 10.
Okay. You guys can kind of find between a sheet and some different stuff here a way to kind of make something to carry with. So it's gonna take you guys like. No one has like a specific skill for gadget or anything like that, do you? Or inventing or.
Give me a second. I think I do. Let's see.
No, wait.
Machines,
Oh, investigation.
Medicine, where is it?
What's your medicine skills?
6.
6.
I would say you probably have had to learn probably basic. Well, actually, especially with you out in the military.
Yeah.
So take a 3 bonus and roll on your medical, and I need a target number of 10.
So 6 and 3 and what?
Whatever you pull. Or Moxie, whichever you want to go.
No, I don't have any much stuff.
Okay.
So it's
Don't
6,
use that.
7, 8. And you said take.
Draw cards.
But it's a skill, too.
Yeah.
So it's double, yeah. But it's 3. I'm only giving you a 3 because it's not the actual skill. So 3 points plus whatever you pull.
8.
10, 11. What'd you get? What's your medical skill? 6, you said?
Yeah.
So 3. Because it's like
5.
you weren't sitting around. You pulled a 5?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. But together, you guys, after about a round or so, we'll be able to put something together. Because you found the stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It's just not going to happen the same round. You guys got to actually do some work.
Actually, find the parts.
Well, you have the parts. Now you got to start assembling them into something to carry it with, like
Yeah.
a way to get the blanket to stay on the sticks, things like that.
Yeah.
They don't necessarily have, nails laying around down here.
Rip and tear.
And the blankets were just because they were on the top of the tables. So, the wood could have been like molding to the corners of the room or something. Who knows? Bust the table, steal pieces off of it. But whatever you guys are busy doing that, we get around to Dr. Blake. What do you do?
Well, as I've not done
You can
anything,
leave the room or go down or check the other door.
I want to check. Wait,
There's 2 doors. There's one here that wasn't even entered yet.
I'll check that one.
Okay? You open it. And there's stairs going down. Doors has lots of scratches on the doorknob. So you think possibly the gorilla you guys captured, you should just get out of his cage, go down the stairs anytime you wanted. Gorilla was just given free travel. Plus, it had been hypnotized to behave. But someone took my encounter away.
Blame her.
Yeah, I did. But that's all right. So, there's stairs going down. These stairs going down will lead to a room. And interesting, isn't it? Instead of like just empty space. A dimension.
Yeah, 3.
Dimension called, actually L.
Called the basement.
This is a low ceiling tunnel leading, or L. Where's, this is another junk filled section. But over in one corner is a looks like an area where it would have been more of comfortable place for him to sleep. Much bigger space. I mean, it had the doors just like open. Like he probably just came out of, as far as if he was still around. It's got some hay in there. Some other stuff just to keep him entertained. And a door is over here. Stairs from upstairs. They come around. That's his other cage, the open one. And a bunch of ugly just mess all over the place. So, you get to draw a card for an encounter check. Hey, draw a card, Dr. Blake, for what happens when you got downstairs.
Joker.
Joker? Well then, try again. When you get your cards.
Joker, not Joker.
Joker! She's somewhere else. Doctor? Other.
I don't see your diploma anywhere.
Her.
7.
Oh, I did have a figure for that one. Should have used it. Here. This is the girl, not that there's room for unconscious girl. Okay, what'd you get, 11? Or
7.
7, you're good. You haven't been attacked yet. You go downstairs, where do you want to do? Where do you want to look?
Crack the door at the end open.
The one over here?
Yeah.
Okay, you already done a door, so we'll let you get to it. So we're over to Killer.
What?
Well, you are bleeding, but you killed one of them.
Murderer.
Dead body.
Yeah. I'm saying she kills one
I'm
person.
gonna go into the door.
And how many people
This one?
I killed?
Okay, you open it, and it looks like where they used to keep the gorilla.
Walk down the hall.
Okay, probably get to the end where there's a door that's open
Go in.
to a set of stairs going downstairs.
Go down.
Although, you gotta draw one card from the door you open. Okay, you're good. You'll end up coming down to here after a while. You go dex roll.
What's my target number?
Higher will affect his. So the higher you get, the safer you are.
9, 13, 14.
Okay. You go ahead for a perception check. Hey. You. Perception check because she's just walking up behind you.
12.
Okay. So you see him first. You may announce yourself without surprising him or sneak up behind him.
I sneak up behind him.
Ooh. That doesn't always go good.
Especially with someone with a shotgun.
I have 2 pistols.
And everyone dies.
Rip.
There was no monster anymore here. They just shot each other.
And I also have a living puppet.
That's
With
now
you?
able to go out and do who knows what to young women.
You're right.
And you left it in the campus.
Both of you guys. Draw a card.
4.
8.
Okay. You guys don't start shooting each other. You guys do not see each other as an encounter. You're fine. He's sneaking over to check out the door. You also see what looks like the monkey cage on the other side. But there's some weird movement of light.
Whoa.
Like, there's a window or something in there that's like lighting light off into the room. Perception check. If you're busy, you might as well have her go check out the other side.
16.
Okay, that wall has a one-way mirror on it. You can see them in the next room. And there's a handle on it, so basically someone who's strong enough can just grab it and pull it open.
I'm gonna grab it and pull it open.
Okay? Everyone in the other room. All three of you. Draw cards. See if you think she's an encounter.
7.
9.
Okay, you're good.
7.
So you open the door between these two.
That's 9.
And you may see them dealing with a girl they're trying to make a stretcher for. We'll assume you also notice this because, you know, she says something. Yeah, I found the other people. Let's kill them now. So, Oswald,
Yes.
what do you do? Watching her open the mirror and finding a whole room on the other side. Actually, it looks like the ape's resting area. What do you do? You can say nothing if you want. Just say I do nothing. Don't just say nothing at all. Then it confuses the rest of us.
Not gonna do anything.
Just watch.
Yep.
Get ready in case surprise happens.
Yep.
Okay. You.
Did we finally get it put together?
You can do so now.
Okay.
What's your intelligence?
Intelligence. 4.
What's your intelligence? Because you're helping.
6.
So we'll use your intelligence, and both of you guys draw cards, and whoever has the highest card number adds to the highest agility or stat, basically pooling your effort.
13.
No, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. It's off his stat.
16.
Okay, so you guys can get it together. You build a place for her to be carried. 2 of you will have to carry her. So
You got a shotgun?
I'm not there in the room
no,
yet.
he's in the other room.
Okay. You got a gun?
I have a revolver.
Okay. Keep an eye on it while we carry her out.
The question would be, who is going to open the door?
Olga can help carry it, and I'll open the door.
So we'll put you by the door. We'll just say that's the door. Garrett, front or back on the thing?
I'll be in the back.
Okay, who's carrying the front? Oswald?
Sure.
I was going to say Olga, but...
Olga? True. Where is she? She's right there. Okay, so you have Oswald. Behind all them.
Yeah.
Okay, and then how about you? Do you do this like cavalcade of carrying the girl's body, or do you go back the other way?
I'm looking for asshole.
For asshole?
Yep.
Hasn't been seen yet by you, at least. But the one opening that door gets an encounter check.
8.
Okay. So, basically, you guys are right outside that door, starting your little grouping, heading towards the stairs. First encounter check seemed all right, but we'll come around to you. What do? Dr. David Blake. Why do I keep thinking your name sounds like Dr. Bruce Banner? Dr. David Blake.
And it's Dr. William Blake.
Or Allison Blake from the
Blake was Sasquatch's last name, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Who also has the actual origin from the TV series Hulk. Not the actual origin of the Hulk from the comic books. I think they copied it. He basically got into a chair where we injected with some radiation and vitamins and would make him into, well, like the Hulk. But it came out being Sasquatch instead. Some say because he died and the spirit of Sasquatch overtook his body, because that was like an Indian mythos, like god.
Or
Yeah.
more along the lines of they gave him just the right nutrients to promote hair growth like crazy.
Yeah, but it ended up being the god one. Just like Puck, this guy that like only about that tall, really agile, really kind of cool character, but he overcame all his difficulties, went ahead and kicked people's ass, he'd move fast, roll, tumble into people, cool character. Ended up he was short like that because someone with the power to steal your soul took half his soul, so he became short. Short people have less soul. That's what Marvel said.
Well, that explains dwarves.
Especially look at the Asgardians. They don't have the greatest luck with them dwarves. No. Okay, so you guys going out. What are you doing?
I hadn't seen them yet, had I?
Well, you saw her, and she went that way. Now, she said, hey, they're over here. But that's it. You can't see around the corner and see everything, so.
Well, I follow behind her. It's just never
You
got
said
my
that way?
turn to...
Well, they just kind of like, you were bait, you said to get right open the door, and then like you hear them go, hey, they're over here. Okay. So you turn around and go the other way?
Yeah.
Aww.
You only need an encounter.
Are you following? Or are you going to turn around and keep looking?
Turn around and keep looking.
Okay. And you? She walks by you like she's going to go somewhere else.
I'm gonna keep looking, see if there's any kind of notes or anything. Because this guy is obviously dangerous. He need to get enough solid evidence out of this.
Make a perception check. They hadn't really searched the room for that kind of stuff. They were looking for ways to get her out of here.
That would be 12.
Okay. Now you found a journal. Listing all the experiments. He's had about 12 different people here. He's like, and he's not had a problem in the last like 120 days. No one died.
But he has killed people before with it.
Yes. He's drained near the total vitality of at least 12 students. Not counting the last one, which is actually someone who was just sneaking around. And the ape founder.
Okay, I'm pocketing the journal.
Okay. Apparently, there is a notation that the ape had left on its own, and there is an underground passageway to the gym. That's why the ape was found there one time. So there's an underground through the, where the guy from Nightmare on Elm Street lives. Boiler room! Through all that shit that's underneath the school. Or underneath the, air. There's a lot of that stuff that's all attached and everything like that, like they always have. And, there's a passage through that way. But also, other notes is like, and names. And like I said, a couple, which he did have to put a line through. You can still read the names, but apparently they didn't make it. No final testing on those ones. So, you do have at least a list to check to see which ones.
And after that, I don't see anything else. I follow her.
Okay. So, it goes this way. You first.
Mm-hmm.
Pull for encounter.
Bell.
9.
Don't you tell me no. Kick your ass. Okay.
See? 9.
So, you guys are heading up the stairs. Okay. You head upstairs. Back up to here. Open the. Well, first when you get here, make an encounter check. Madam Zelda. It's basically two groups now doing encounter checks. Nope. You guys. Encounter check. Because you're in front.
Ace.
Ooh, that's the opposite of encounter. No. Okay, back to you guys up top. Whoever's in the front makes an encounter check. Okay. You're out here. Nothing so far. Or actually, no, you're in the floor here where they grill you. You still haven't stepped into the main auditorium until next round. You guys.
King.
What's the suit? Yes, that's the one.
It's fate.
So, why did the sun change their heart? He says, standing there.
Not really a change of heart. Kinda had this planned from the get.
Really?
By the way, name's not Dr. Nick T. It's Nikolai Rovoskov.
It's nice to know.
Well, I didn't think you'd see me if you actually knew who was coming to see you.
Let's go with 6. What's your willpower?
7.
Dash.
14.
So that's like defense, but a mental attack.
Yeah.
So I have a start with a 6. 7, 8. Didn't get you very good, did I? I should use my scary cards. Gotta use them up. He says, I don't think so. And you stop. Who's right behind? Nurse can make a perception check, and you can make a perception check. Just a 9.
Your perception is...
So yeah,
14.
you of course hear him talking to someone just as he opened the door to step out into the main room, and then he's just frozen and kind of turn around like he's actually going to come back down. Yep.
Is there any way to fight it?
You may try on your turn.
Is anything?
Not right now, no.
God damn it.
Well, actually, let's see here. Wait, I only got. What I need to do a crit with you?
14.
What I get? I
9?
get 14 today.
No, you did not.
But I hit.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. You can try a determination pull on willpower of 11. 12, 13, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 21, 22. You have to resist a 22 with your determination. This guy's using his special vitality, beaming it into your eyes. The guy's eyes almost glow from the amount of energy.
Yes.
He's full of 11 people's body force. Life force.
Joker.
Time for you to pick some new cards. Or at least draw them. Well, actually right now, doesn't matter as much because it's not your turn anymore. You guys, you do your encounter check. You're good? I think we know why, because he's over there. Oh, we got 2 people not accounted for.
And hey, we could check that room over there in the corner.
You could, if you wanted to. Because, yeah, you guys are in the auditorium now.
So, yeah, I want to check this room, just
Okay.
in case.
Go ahead. You go in there, make a perception check.
Oh yeah, this is gonna be interesting. See if I can pull this off.
And draw a card to see if there's an encounter there.
Nope.
No
9.
encounter?
9!
9 encounters. D. This is a storeroom. Very little interest. It's like chairs, some tables, stuff for the, whatever's going on for the auditorium area, but that's it.
Always good to check.
What do you do?
Precognition. My clairvoyance.
What were you looking specifically? You looking for, like, where is he? Yeah, I'm going to give you a +3 because he's putting off a lot of life force.
So that would be a 9 on top of this.
9, 10, 11, 12. You need 3 points. 12 is your goal. Target number.
2. 9.
Okay? You got it, didn't you? You suddenly feel that he found the others.
And they're back downstairs.
Well, they were heading up the stairs. But you haven't seen exactly where that comes out on that side. But if you can draw a card right now, random, that's red, you get a feeling of which direction.
I go in that direction.
Okay.
I see her start
booking
rushing
it?
that way.
Yep. You go that way too?
Yeah.
Okay.
Shotgun. She's in a hurry. We're going to need shots.
They're over here. Shots, shots, shots.
Not to mention, I'm tranced at the same time.
So your eyes are kind of like all rolled back.
Or misty.
Oh.
Clouded over, actually.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Or no. For one thing, you'd have your cards out. Probably. Isn't that like your gift or what you use or not?
No,
You don't have to use it? I know you don't have to, but.
that's if we're stationary and I'm dream walking.
Okay.
Or projection.
You could have a dowsing rod.
Oh no.
Not Mind Taker. Or his daughter.
And you know this house?
From the new show, Bird Girl. Basically, she inherited everything Birdman was after because her dad, husband, Ken Seven, you know, Colbert. One of the early things before he had the Daily Show or any of those shows.
Inhale the whale booger shot in the back of my throat.
Was it tasty? So you were eating your own boogers. Got it?
Not by choice.
Now, back to you guys.
Oh.
And he says shoot him.
I try to resist.
You may try.
I need a what?
Well,
2.
my determination says 8 plus 7.
So 15.
15. You get a determination over 15, and I will let you resist me because I haven't criticaled you yet. As soon as I crit, you don't have control anymore.
Devin.
Bill. Can you go find a controller and just shut her down or anything, or hit like any button?
And the chicken shit is out again.
That sucked.
That would be.
That's good.
16.
That's perfectly fine. Thank you. What?
You got
16.
So you have no actions you can take, but you will not start shooting. So next in line is the one on the front of the line, which is the nurse. I don't think she has a gun.
She's in front. I'm in the back.
Yeah.
Unless she grabbed my revolver, that'd be about it.
Well, right now we're going to assume she doesn't have one.
Yeah.
So, what do you do down at the bottom of the stairs? Or Oswald,
Yes.
the doctor's up there. He told your doctor to shoot you guys. He's reaching for his gun, but he hasn't done it yet.
No.
So,
Absolutely not.
what do you two do about this?
$1 billion question. Which gun am I reaching for?
He's carrying the girl,
Yeah, I got her in my hands.
and the nurse has her also. You're the only one that's free, completely free to do something.
Can you shoot the bad guy?
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot the bad guy.
Okay, I'm going to give you a -2. Or no, actually, because he's actually around the corner yelling at him. So you're going to need probably a critical, which is 9 to hit, 18 for crit.
You take.
Okay, he's around the corner.
No, just change gloves.
But you could decide to try to like get up there. Next time,
You want to get closer?
you'll
Yeah.
go ahead and do a dex check. Do a 12.
12.
You got it. So next round, you will be up there.
Okay.
So, you guys come through, and we'll just say that door's open, and you can see him yelling at the other guy, telling him to shoot him, and he turns to do so, but has failed to grab his gun. He's just like confused. Apparently, this guy can control your mind, like he did the gorilla. Remember?
Then we better remove his mind.
Yes. Currently, he hasn't noticed you two yet. He has to focus when he's using his
I keep
hypnosis.
thinking shotgun enema.
Do you guys want to try to do something to him?
Are you really gonna
Attacking him, 9 to hit, 18 for crit.
Faster than Taco Bell.
Arby's does work better than Taco Bell.
Arby's mixed with Taco Bell.
Oh.
Arby Bell?
Arby Bell.
13 and 5 points.
Okay, you hit him. You put a hole on, but he seems to... He's bleeding a little bit, but he seems not to be too concerned with it. How about you, though? Do you want to add in
13, 6 points.
6 points?
Yeah.
Okay. Now he's got a problem. But he's not going down yet.
Oh, we distracted him, so maybe you can actually pull your brain out of yours.
Try another determination check. But because he's been distracted, you're only going 8. I roll or pull 6. 14. Just even against whatever your determination plus whatever you have. You're basically just directly fighting. He's getting no bonus from his hypnosis against you this time.
That's 9. That's 12. 19.
19? You're free.
I can't do any shooting. I'm holding.
Freaking big shit, motherfucker.
So you broke free. But then we'll go to what do you... Just going around normal that way. What are you doing?
Firing again.
Okay, go ahead. 9 and 18.
10
You hit.
with 6 points of damage.
Minus 6. Guy's taking a lot of bullets, and he seems to just keep going.
Hit him in the face.
Um,
I got a
Adam
machete.
Zelda.
next is Zelda. Gina break. Okay. Face hurting? Yeah. We're almost done. I don't think we're going to do much more than just this whole thing.
No, it's been a while since it did that.
Yeah. Stung a little bit. Twitched.
More like it felt like I got stung in the face.
Ow.
Ooh, ow.
That's not fun. What do you do, Madam Zelda?
I'm gonna shoot the guy in the head.
Do it again. That's a critical. 9 and 18.
Uh, 15.
How much damage?
That would be
10.
Still go.
Her turn.
Your turn.
My turn.
Yes.
Shoot him in the ding-a-ling.
I could shoot him in the dick if I wanted to.
I was being polite. The ding-a-ling.
You know that old.
Shoot at him again.
Okay.
Hey Bill, you know that old song? There's a skeeter on my Peter wagon. No, it's there's a skeeter
11.
on his Peter. Shoot it off.
You hit him. What is his
Son of a bitch!
So he's the general from Toys.
Yeah.
These are just
Huh?
babes, right?
Yes. What's it show?
Speeds are 10.
Yeah, that's a man.
Okay. You can't do anything, so it's my turn. Odd. We're gonna go after you guys. Even you guys. Well, that's a 2,
That's an even.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You still gotta get to a number. Odd. Now we go odd or even between you two. Odd. I don't know why he decided he wanted you so bad.
He does that put 6
Could be.
damage of 6 in him.
You
Twice.
shot him a couple times. He reaches over. Just actually kind of like jumps over at you. And hits you. For you with a 6. What's your attack and defense?
7, 14.
Six. 14.
Shit.
Did I get a crit?
My 14 is.
Yep.
Hearts. Where's it? There it is. 7, and I did critical.
Yeah.
14.
Well, I'm done.
Knocks you out. Someone's gonna knock you out.
Oh no.
Now, it wasn't a non-vital or a vital attack, so it's not like you're bleeding or anything. He probably plans to drain your life force from you later.
Might be bleeding eternally.
You could be. How much you under your normal points?
-4.
But when you start at?
10.
Okay, you're alright. But you're out pretty good.
So you have to be negative your.
Equal
max health.
points, I do. Well, because otherwise it's like, where the fuck does unconsciousness sit? I noticed that when I was playing D&D. It's like there's unconsciousness and dead.
So I like how they did it in 3.5. They tell you unless you're negative, you're.
See, I didn't know anyone else actually wrote that. That's just what I used to always use.
Well, they didn't do it until the 3.5. I know.
I probably picked it up at one because I used to run a lot of stuff at the conventions
Actually
too.
started in 3.
Oh yeah, so that's where they. So yeah, they finally started bringing that in. So
I quit running it around 3.
Yeah.
I liked basic and expert, and I was running that after and I kind of I played things from the advanced. Like I gave alternate races, actual classes, but other than that, well, it's kind of neat to play dwarf, and it's like, what are you, dwarf? It's that simple. Elves get spells every 3 levels. Okay, we're back around to you.
I'm gonna try shooting him.
Although technically, he's jumped past him and hit him, knocked him out. You shoot him.
I'll try to shoot him.
What's your to hit?
I have a
No, it's a 9 and 8. So I give you 2 difficulties because she's in the way. 11 and 21. Go ahead.
I hit.
Okay, damage.
That would be 2 with radiation damage for 3 rounds. 1 point of radiation damage for 3 rounds.
Go ahead and just work those in. Okay. Next. You're unconscious. Next, Zelda.
$11 and 2 points.
You hit easily at that. 2 points?
Yeah.
He drops.
You can take quite a bit.
He can take 44 points.
Dang!
So, he goes down. You can get her out of there. You can save her.
Yep.
You're all good. You did good. It's done. Everyone, 4 points. Before we end it, anyone have anything specifically you want to spend any points for or anything?
Yeah.
If you need,
my perception.
is that just regular stat?
It's one of the yeah.
1 point per. You can only have a max of 6 or 7.
You
Stats, I
said
think.
yeah, because if you look, I've got a 7.
Oh, so
Yeah.
point for points. So
Yeah. Yeah, I
I'll
just did
burn
it that
2 of
way.
my points to raise it up to 6.
Okay.
Right now, since I'm done wearing my glasses for the night,
You can be done and just put down 4 points. Just for later.
Um,
He go down.
let's see.
We'll start next time with the Vigilance Society wants to talk to you about something. For next time, they have a new exhibition for you guys to join. Oh,
bless you.
oh,
Feel better.
not really. I'm having a problem with the leg here and there for a little bit. So, but it's done.
I'm going to see if I can get mechanics.
You can go up to 6 on skills.
So like how?
What do you have? Do you have anything in mechanics?
No.
Spend a point.
To get to start mechanics, and then you spend a point per point you want it to have. So if you want a 1, it'll cost you 2 points.
Okay.
And then if you want to spend another point, it's just 1 point per.
Phantom pages.
So it'll be 2.
Oh,
Okay.
So I just want to give her
yeah, I get that from the
pop
stab
out
and-
3, right?
Yeah.
49. Like that, and
Well, I think everyone like, subscribe, tell your friends. Please, we're always trying to get more people involved. We'll be doing some computer stuff here and there, some VR stuff here and there. Wednesdays for this game. Diamond Adventures, kind of a Pulp Fiction, almost Penny Dreadful style stories. Old Republic films were kind of like these. You'll get a black eye. You'll be all right next time, though. Hope you guys enjoyed. We'll be back. Fridays is superheroes, and Sundays is fantasy, which is D&D and Tunnels and Trolls, all kind of mixed together to the parts we like. Mostly Tunnels and Trolls. But the module we'll be going into is part of the D&D V9, the castle cold mouth or something like that. So, everyone, we'll see you later. Hope you had fun.
See ya.
Whew.
Alright.
Assholes trying to fucking mind control me all the time.
You must listen to my mind.
You can fuck off!
Let's go for Nader.
You must listen to what he say. Yeah.